What is up, guys? Chris here, back again with another video on the channel. In today's video, I want to talk about key market trends that I think you guys should be knowing about going into FIFA 21. If you guys do enjoy my FIFA 21 content, drop a like on the video and subscribe if you're new around here as well. Some things you guys should be knowing about. These are trends that we've seen over the last couple of years, and also a couple of trends that we had seen from FIFA 20. And I'm going to get you guys involved with that in this video. So, the first trend that you guys should know about is the most obvious one, which is Thursday flipping, Thursday rewards. Why does the market go up? What happens on that day? Why does it go up on Thursdays? Well, you get FUT Champions rewards and you get Division Rivals rewards. Now, a market trend that you guys should know is whenever there is coins going onto people's accounts that they did not have prior to that, they will buy meta cards with the coins that they now have. Therefore, the market goes up. The market has more coins than it did prior to the reward, and then it goes up even higher. So that is what happens on Thursdays. Similar things happen on Fridays when there's, lightning rounds, when there's promo packs being ripped open. People will, the market may go down for like a slight 30-minute stretch, but the second that people are done with their lightning rounds, even if you discard a 100,000 coin pack, you are still making 14k on each pack, which means that you're getting 14k for free, technically, because you're not paying anything in the game. They have more buying power. That is why the market goes up on Thursdays and Friday nights. Usually the market will start to rise after the promo packs are done, but it will start around 7 to 8 p.m. UK time when the market really starts to rise a lot. Into the late night time, usually if you do have Thursday flipping investments like meta gold cards, informs, icons, whatever it may be, other special cards as well, you got to get them out before Saturday 6 p.m. UK time, because that is when the sell-off will kind of start a little bit. People get done with their weekend league games by Saturday 7 p.m., which means that you guys got to get out of those investments because they will go down. The market will then go down until Sunday Squad Battle Rewards time, which is 1 a.m. UK time, or for us in the Eastern time, it's 8 p.m. So that is when the market will be at the lowest for the week, and then it'll rebound a little bit on Sunday Squad Battles, and then into Monday morning for the UK time. The reason why the market goes up again after Squad Battle Rewards on Sunday is because people always think that Squad Battle Rewards makes the market go lower, and for certain cards it does, like SBC fodder, like cards that go into advanced SBC solutions, like your Vangionis, or your off-league, good nations and off-leagues, right? Those cards, yes, will be supplied during squad battles, but it will never make the market drop for meta cards. Yes, some cards may be supplied earlier on in the year, and what you guys can do to make coins on that. I remember buying like 10 Neuers on a Sunday night, like about 8 to 9 p.m. my time, and what would happen is this card was like I was getting about 10 for about 48, 49k. The next day he was like 56, and I was lazy selling for 58. So that's what you could see. These meta cards, usually in the first couple weeks of the year, if you do get squad battle rewards, they usually do rise on that Monday morning after the squad battle supply. And again, also with SBC like solution fodder, like the advanced SBCs, a guy like Vangioni, the reason why we call it Sunday bidding, it's a little market trend we like to call. These are cards that always go into advanced SBC solutions and will always have a value. So for example, a guy like Vangioni, right, and I'll show you the graph right now, what his FIFA 20 graph was. He was a 75 Argentinian left back from Mexico. You see these peaks and values, see how he keeps going up and down every single day, every single week. On the Sundays, he's going to get a little bit lower. Say for example, his price all the time is 1.7 to 2k. All of a sudden during Squad Battle Rewards, he goes to 1.3. What you're going to do is when everyone's trying to snipe a guy like Vangioni, you're going to be going for the bids. Sunday bidding is what they like to call it. Again, you look at Vangioni here, say he's going for like 1.5k, you're going to put your max start price or max price right there at 1.2. And then you're going to bid on every single card in that, and then he's going to go up again that week before all the supply kicks in again that next squad battles week. So it's an easy way to make coins. It's literally you buy a card on a Sunday night during squad battles, and it's going to go up a couple days later, gradually every single day. So that's a couple market trends for you guys right there. The Thursday flipping, Friday night promo day, Saturday and Sunday is the weekend league sell-off, and then the squad battle rewards, the market will rebound a little bit into Monday morning. The market will then also continue to gradually rise on Tuesday and on Wednesday. Wednesday is when the majority of people go in on Thursday flipping investments. If you want to maximize your profit over time, usually buy in on Sundays before squad battle rewards, and then you wait until Thursday to sell those cards. Now, in the meantime, a trend that you want to do is something we call lazy buying. Now, it's not really a trend, but it's something to, you know, it's not going to keep your cards just in your transfer list. If I were to buy a Kevin De Bruyne inform that I think is going to go out 50K on a Thursday, I'm not going to just let him sit there in my transfer list. I'm going to literally list him up for lazy buyers, what I think he's going to go for on a Thursday, and I'm going to see if I can get a couple bites. And you normally will, because they're meta cards. People will lazy buy them, sorry. And you will make some extra profit, and then you can buy them again at maybe a little bit more inflated price, but it'll still work because you know you're going to make profit on the card. With SBCs, if we come out with a player SBC, cards in that specific league or that nation in that position may drop a little bit. For example, if they come out with a striker Jesus card, you might see other strikers in the Premier League dropping because of something like that. It's something we like to call substitute goods. A card that's newer that people want to try out, and people will then go out and sell the old version or the old type of card to go and try the new card out. People like new. That's something you guys want to, you know, really focus in on. People like new. That's why promos do very well on Fridays, and they continue to get your money every week because people love new. So that's... Oh, and something else with Friday promo is that if a card comes out on the promo that day, again, same thing as like an SBC. If a player does come out, the previous card may drop that is in the similar position, similar nation, similar league, whatever. If Richarlison gets a birthday striker card, you know, his previous informs may drop. Other Brazilian strikers may drop. You know, other Premier League strikers might drop. That's the type of stuff that you want to be looking out for. And there's always a rebound opportunity when you do that. If a Richarlison striker card comes out for full birthday, there's always going to be the lowest point on the inform before it goes up again. Because what's going to happen is that first day, people panic sell for Richarlison, but they can't afford it because the Richarlison's maybe 1 million coins. And first day prices are usually super expensive, making the rebound on those cards really nice. It's a really good way to make profit. So look out for the lowest point. If you guys don't know what the lowest point on a card is, go with when people are starting to buy up. So, you know, focus on the price, keep letting it drop and drop and drop. The second you see him starting to rise a little bit, maybe you buy one or two and then see if he rises more. And that's the kind of trend that you want to see over the course of the year. With Team of the Week, it's kind of the same thing as like a new player coming out. If, you know, for example, on Team of the Week 3 here, Mahrez has like a other inform. His other inform will drop a little bit, and then depending on how much demand it has, it will then rebound up again. Now, what ends up happening is when these cards get promo cards and Team of the Weeks, another trend we see is gold cards go up. Gold cards of the player that got into Team of the Week will rise. So Mahrez's gold card usually does rise if it's meta enough, because the gold card is out of packs, there's less supply, and people still want to use it for that upcoming weekend league, and that is why a card will go up because of that. In terms of repeatable SBCs, that's really a way for the market to kind of go crazy. So for example, the market would go crazy. I remember last year in November time. If you look at most cards last year on the market, we can look at like a top meta player. Let's say like Martial. Let's go with Martial, and let's just see if there was like a huge drop off on the day that I'm talking about here. So what ended up happening is sometime early in November last year, they released a baby icon SBC, and I believe it was around like here. I think it was like that week or something like that. It was either on that Friday night going into, you know, that following week. There was something over on that day or that week where they brought out an icon SBC repeatable. what ends up happening with repeatable SBCs is it sucks coins off the market. So in the same sense that when they do rewards, the market goes up, when they put out SBCs that make people spend coins, it'll also make the market drop. So that's something you guys want to be looking out for. If you ever have cards in your transfer list, that's not good when there's a repeatable that comes out like that. But it's something we can't do anything about unless you have leaks. So with repeatable SBCs, normally the market will drop off because of amount of coin sucking on the market. Because of that, any other trends that I'm thinking of? If you'll see fodder cards go up because of an icon SBC, for example. And same thing with a Team of the Week repeatable SBC. Repeatable SBCs allow cards to go up more. If it's a individual player SBC, only certain cards will rise that are specifically needed for the SBC. So it's a little bit harder to tell which cards are going to go up because we don't know what players are coming out yet. But that's pretty much it. Like, all fodder pretty much goes up when an icon upgrade repeatable comes out or a Team of the repeatable comes out. Usually the fodder that is required for that, they all skyrocket because of it. If it's an individual SBC, only certain cards may rise that are dependent on the SBC, pretty much. So that's pretty much SBCs. I talked about Thursday flipping. I talked about Sunday sell-off. Talked about the Monday rebound. Wednesday Team of the Week obviously comes out on 3 p.m. Or it's announced at 3 p.m. Usually we don't get much content on, Wednesday 6 p.m. anyway. So that's like their sort of content. You can also, a trend also is when there's promo packs on the Friday for a certain promo, Team of the Week cards will get super low for that current week. And you can actually look at the lowest price of that card and it will go up a lot. There was a card this year, Inform Goretzka, where during Lightning Round, so before the weekend, before that Friday, he went from like, I think it was like 195,000 coins and he went down to like 80k. That's 110,000 coin drop off. He then rebounded to 135k, and that is what I'm talking about. When there's a ton of supply coming in at one time, the market may seem overcrowded, it may seem like it's dropping, but over the next couple hours, it will all even itself out and it will rebound a good amount. And that's a way for you guys to make coins on that Friday. Other than that, something you guys might like for times, okay? The lowest point in the market usually is 3 a.m. UK time because nobody's on the game. Again, like I said, when there's more coins in the market is higher. When less people are on the game, there's less people that are allowed to spend the coins because nobody's on. So there's less people buying cards, less people, there's obviously people that are still selling, so that's why the cards go a little bit lower. So what you could do earlier on in the year, and I'm going to kind of expand a little bit more on this in my next video, is you see a meta card that you know is going to keep rising. You buy it at like 3 a.m. UK time that previous night, and then you sell it that next day at 7, 8 p.m. UK time when the market's at its highest. So that's a video that I'm going to make very, very soon. Thank you guys for watching the video. That should be all the market trends that, I kind of got through. Hopefully I got through a good amount of them. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully you guys learned something from this video as well. Thanks for watching today. Appreciate it. Comment, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.